earth, and we're getting rich. Oh, dang, we are. The money's coming in. Oh my God. Yeah, in a good mood today. Me and all my friends are just making like a lot of fucking money. All right. It's almost like it's not real. I know that it's real, but it's just like it's not real. I got this one friend. Yeah, I got one friend, but I got this one friend that invested, I want to say $3,000 in VeChain. That's just one of his investments. And I think just about the time I got VeChain about a year ago, I think he got into it for less than I did. He spent $3,000, and I think he got like got him at 4 cents a piece or something. He's got 150,000 VeChain. Okay, I'm like, dang. And then he told me the other day it's now worth $20,000 or something, like 19,600 or whatever. So it went from 3,000 to 20,000 in like 7 months or something, or 8 months. Do you see? When you watch Crypto Hulk, this shit's too easy. You don't need to take no fucking course. You don't need to know when to sell. You don't need to have an exit strategy. You just have a fucking millionaire strategy. That's what it is. When you watch this channel, you don't have to learn all the dumb technical shit. Just do what the fuck you see on this channel, and you're going to end up rich, okay? It's not that tough. You don't need to take this course and that course, and I got to start showing all this fancy shit on the screen. No, it's too easy to be rich. That's why I make this channel. It's about waking up your friends, your neighbors, your family, saying, hey, this dude is just showing people how to be rich, and it's like there's no cost. So it's almost like, well, no, there's a scam. There's got to be, right? Nobody's going to fucking show other people how to get rich for free. There's no, or else he's like a total liar and da-da-da-da. Because you see what's happened in this world is you got people that are only out for themselves. Everybody on social media is trying to sell shit to you except me. And I got a new shirt on, Ducati. Well, it's not new. I just haven't worn it for a while. The official Ducati. Because I have a 2016 Ducati Panigale. Cost me about, at the time it was new, it was around $21,000 or something like that. And when I get rich, I want to get the Panigale V4 R, and that's going to run me, I don't know, 40, 50, 60 grand just for that motorcycle. They have a Super Leggera. I think that's for about 100,000 or 110 grand. I don't know, fuck it. I might get that one instead. Who knows? So let me look at who we got here. AG. Danny Garland's here. Jeremy Barber. I'm grateful for you all being here because this is for your future. I don't get shit from this except a little in my heart, knowing that I'm helping over 5,000 people get rich to be millionaires. That's what I get from this stuff. I get to rant and rave like a crazy man to try to grab people's attention to say, this is too easy to get rich, dude. It's not fucking hard at all. If you listen to this channel, these other news channels, the fucking news. Oh my God, they're the biggest crooks along with the government we got and the SEC. It's just like, they aren't telling you how to get rich. They're going to be trying to sell you all this shit. They're going to be telling you XRP, XLM, VeChain when this fucking stuff's like $100 a piece, $300 a piece, $1,000 a piece. They'll be selling you that shit then, but they're not telling you right now how to get rich for super cheap. They're going to get rich off you. See how this works? They don't want you to know this shit. They want you stupid, so they have all these stupid news stories that doesn't even fucking matter, right? I don't watch the news because there's all this dumb shit on there, and they're not telling you what's important on how to get rich like I am. They're wasting your time with dumb shit stories that don't mean a fucking thing to me. The only thing that means to me is making millions. That's what the fuck means to me. If I'm not learning how to make millions and I don't have to give anybody any fucking money, that's genius. Got it? How the hell are you going to watch some dude for free and he's going to just show you how to make millions of dollars? That's fucking genius level shit right there, okay? That's like flipping the whole script of everything on this planet where everybody's out for themselves to do their own shit and get rich off you. All these banks and investment houses are going to try to shut all this cheap crypto up. They're going to shut it up so they can charge you and rape the fuck out of you and take all your money and just give you a little bit of crypto. And you'd be spending $100 or $300 for one XRP. And I started showing you how to get it about 50 cents a piece 5 weeks ago when I started making videos, because I said, oh shit, I better get the word out to people because this shit's not going to be this cheap for too much longer. So I decided a fan on live chat was like, you should call yourself Crypto Hulk. And a couple other people were like, yeah, you should call yourself Crypto Hulk. Because if you look on my YouTube, I got my Ducati shirt on, so now I feel special today. When you get like a new haircut, you feel special, new pair of shoes or something, right? But when I wear the Ducati shirt. So if you look on I don't know if I think it's on there, on my YouTube, when you first go to it, you'll see, I used to call myself Seymour Speed. That was my name. Like Seymour, like Seemore, Seymour, and then Speed, because I have a couple videos on YouTube where I'm going down the freeway at, I don't know, 130, 40 miles an hour on my Ducati. Yeah, and then sometimes I get up to like 169 was like the fastest that I would go on the freeway on that bike. Damn near 170. And I was drag racing this one guy. He was just pissing me the fuck off. And I said, okay, dude wants to race? Let's fucking do it, And I was blowing right past the highway patrol station. I'm not going to say what city and stuff I was in, but that on-ramp right there is where all the cops exit and get on at. I didn't give a fuck. Boom! Going like 170. Try to catch me now, right? That's how I do the shit. But so when I would wear the Ducati shirt, it helps me remember the good old days. And I was a speed demon on that motorcycle. Shit, I would regularly, when I go to the workout gym, there was this 45 mile per hour zone street. I would regularly hit 120 in a 45. At least once a week, twice a week for like over a year, it's just, so and the reason I'm saying this, because this is kind of like how I am mentally. I'm going to get this crypto. That was in my head when I first started buying. I'm going to get this fucking crypto. I literally thought it was going to moon a year ago. And I was new to the crypto world, 1 to 2 months new. And I had studied it, and I could just see, oh, damn, this shit's going to pump, and I won't be able to afford it. So the way that I am, the reason I told you the stories that I did is I'm extreme like that. So I just dumped everything in about 4 to 6 weeks. I think 4 weeks. Everything I had, begged, borrowed, stole. Well, that's just an expression. And maxed out my whatever I had to max out and drop my credit score majorly because I don't give a fuck, right? I'm going to get this crypto and I don't care what it fucking cost me on my credit score. So I lost over 200 points in my credit score. No fucks given. I have a zero fucks given lifestyle, okay? If I see something, I'm looking around, studying it, and I don't see anybody running towards crypto. So guess what? I'm that guy that's going to run right towards that shit and just dive into it and buy everything I can. And I'm going to buy more than what I can afford. You know, I'm not telling you to do it. And that leads me into the intro, my legal disclaimer. So, legal disclaimer, we got to do it. So, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't do anything that I say. This channel is just make-believe and a load of shit, all right? Any stories that I say on here are make-believe. If I put people down that are in the public view, it's because it's my opinion that they're ripping people off. I may or may not have proof of that. I don't care. It's my fucking channel. Last time I checked, it was America, and we have a right to free speech. So there you have it. Let me get back to looking at the comments here from people. Huron Roofing. Gary Gensler still has a fucked up head. Oh my God. Yeah, I was reading these comments. Like I said, I do. I was just busting up at this. Looks like somebody sucked on a mango or something for Gary Gensler's head. Oh my God. Secret agent. XRP is looking good. Oh, it's starting to. If you have 1,000 plus, I'm saying it's actually okay. The number one waffler. I think he's talking about if you have 1,000 of, I guess, XRP. It's good. I mean, yeah. I mean, look at it. $1,000. Let me get out my brain. This is my brain. So if I go to calculator, you got 1,000 XRP, and let's say they go to $300. That's a pretty low number. You're looking at $300,000. So you put in $1,000, and now you got 300,000. Okay. Let's say you put in 1,000. You get 1,000 XRP. So right now it's going to run you like $1,000, but more than that because it's gone up. Like it keeps going up. So I'm still thinking of XRP at like 50 cents, like it was a month ago. Oh, this shit's like at $1.38 right now. And VeChain, I think I saw was 14 cents. Like, so I know it doesn't sound like a lot. If you buy a Bitcoin at $58,000, to double your money, Bitcoin has to go to 130 grand, okay? Now think. If you buy $58,000 worth of XLM, let's say, you're going to have, let's see, 2 for $1, 50,000 of them. Let's just say you buy 50,000 XLMs. You probably have $50,000 will get you 100,000 XLMs right now. And it only needs to go to $1 for you to double your money. Got it? $1. You see, whatever crypto you get, you have to look at how expensive is it. You want to buy it cheap. That's why I bought the VeChain. One reason why is because, oh yeah, last part of the disclaimer. If you do anything that I say and you get wrecked financially, sucks being you. Got it? All right. So when you get a VeChain, the reason I did it, I got it at 6 cents a piece because it's 6 cents. And the XRP had already hit 30, and I said, I'm done. I'm not trying to just keep buying XRP. No, I bought that shit at 15 cents, then went to 16, 17, went up to 20, 25, and I'm like, fuck, I better hurry up and stuff. And I think maybe I was out of XRP when it was 27 cents. I said, I'm done. I got enough. Then a couple months later, I came up on some money, and then I bought VeChain because it was like 6 cents a piece. And I liked the project. I think it has great hope in the future. It's not a quick money project right now. It's a small, dinky-ass little company, okay? And I got it because it's cheap, and I could buy like a lot. And so At the time, Bitcoin was like $12,000 for one. So check this out. XRP, when I first started buying it, I think it was like at 15 cents, and now it's at $1.30. So let me do some math with my brain. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this one. Let's say $1. Let me say 138 divided by 15, 9.2. Okay, so roughly from the time I bought XRP till now, Bitcoin's gone up from 12,000 about 5 times. So the Bitcoin went up 5 times, XRP went up 9 times. So XRP has doubled, like doubled the progress of a Bitcoin. So if you were to put in, 12,000 in XRP or something like that a long time ago, you'd have a lot of fucking money right now, okay, in XRP. So it goes up fast. And when you're buying these, whatever you buy, cheap cryptos, your potential is better because if you buy it, now you got to make sure it's the right crypto. All that's like the duh factor, right? Duh. You got to make sure it's a good crypto. And if you're buying it at 15 cents or VeChain right now is at 14, look to the future. Like, it's going to go to $1, 5, 10, 20, whatever. So you've got a lot to double and triple and quadruple your money and 10x your money and 20 and 30x. You got to think, if you're buying something for $58,000, do you think it's really going to go up 1,000%? Like, it's not going to happen. If you didn't get Bitcoin at $1 a piece or $5, you missed out. Sucks being you. Got it? So that's kind of how that part is. Let me look over some of these comments in here. I bought EBOM. I bought XLM. Perfect. Me and my friends, we got this chat thing going on one of the social media things. Everybody's saying how much money they're making, and it's just kind of. As one guy said, I woke up today and I'm $10,000 richer. And I'm like, cool. It's just like that. Now it's getting too easy to make money. Can you store a VeChain in a Ledger Nano? Not really. It's a little tricky with VeChain. You got to use your Ledger Nano, but then you load it onto I think it's called Some Wallet. I've got one. I don't really mess with it that much. I loaded it up and just, like I said, I set it and forget it. But so I have to use my Ledger to get out of the software program to access the VeChain stuff. So it's a little try. In the future, I think that Ledger Nano will probably support it completely. Then I'm going to transfer it all into the Ledger Nano when that day comes. Saya, I was driving earlier and had the thought that one day Crypto Hulk will be streaming from a yacht instead of this black couch. Almost shed a tear. The couch is more of a dark brown. Well, I don't know. Whatever, dark brown, black, whatever, but yeah, black. Okay, we'll call it that. Hey, Uncle Ito, I don't care to have 100,000 subscribers. I kind of talked about this the other day. At first, I was going to just blow this channel out. See, it's up to me. And your future's up to you, okay? I'm teaching you how to maximize your future. Now, I was going to blow out this channel, and I had some really crazy things that I was going to do for PR, like public relations, and maybe get a viral video going. Like whatever I want to do, if I put my mind to it, it's going to happen. I talked to friends and family, and we had some really crazy ideas to draw thousands upon thousands into this channel and turn it into like a business kind of thing and make a lot of money. And I'm like, man, I don't want to do that, honestly. I just want to make money by doing the least amount of work possible. Okay? That's called being efficient, not lazy. It's called being efficient and smart. I'm trying to teach you how to make millions and millions of dollars without having to do a fucking thing. I mean, you got to invest some money, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? You don't have to work at a business for 5 years. You know, starting your own business is tough. Like, if you want to get in a restaurant business, I'm showing you how to put in. I mean, if you wait too much longer, you're shit out of luck. So you got to find some cheap crypto. Now I guess I'm going to start shilling VeChain to people. But for real, it's 14 cents now. And when I started talking about XRP, XLM's about the same. Still is about 50 cents. XRP, now there's going to be some pumps and dips or whatever, possibly. I don't know. I'd hope if it goes down, then you guys can get some. I don't know. Like, I don't really know if XRP is ever going down to be cheaper again. So now at $1.40, it's almost $1.40, starting to get a little pricey. So maybe a VeChain might be a good option for some people. You buy 10 of them, 10 or not even 10 for $1 anymore. Fuck, they're 14 cents. So maybe it'll go down a little, but I mean, you can still get at least what, 6 or so for $1. 60, yeah, right around there, 14 times 6. So it's kind of like that. VeChain's gonna take a long time for you to make money, a lot of money, and it's not going to be like an XRP money, like rich like that. But it is a great project. So it's one, if you don't have a lot of money, then you buy all this fucking VeChain shit and just set it and forget it and go to your job every day like you do. And maybe 2 to 3 years from now, you'll have some good cash, you know, a lot of money from it. But it's not going to be like next week, next month, 3 months from now, 6 months from now. It's not going to be that way with VeChain. It's like a long-term, you know, kind of deal. But let's see. Money, 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 money. Move your. Let me see what we got here. Today's show is kind of light. I'm not going to get into any news today. It's my day off. I shouldn't even be making this video right now. I'm tired. But I did get a lot of people that wanted me to make a video. You don't have a Patreon. No, I don't have a Patreon because I don't make any money off this shit. Steroids. I messed with them a little bit earlier in my life, you know, but yeah, like, I don't know, my 30s. So I'm 50. I'll be 51 coming up pretty quick, but I use them very little, because my body adapts really quick, and it like I could never get big on them, so that's why I never really used them, you know. They do help with soreness and stuff, you know, but I could never get big off them. What they would do for me is repair muscle and help with inflammation and stuff, so I wouldn't be as sore. But my body would react opposite. So if I would inject them, maybe the first week or two, I would start getting bigger, and then my body would, boom, shut it down. And I'd be like, fuck. Then I'd ask my friends, hey, you know, how much are you taking of this and that? And just, they would grow on them, but I wouldn't. Not that I'm small. I mean, I'm like 280 pounds, but I just never could get, you know, 315 pounds and be just fucking huge, right? But I don't know. So that's the extent of that. I mean, I don't want to talk about that too much. It's not a big fucking deal. Ducati is a Euro jet set brand. Oh, it's the best. I had a Ninja ZX14, and I thought that was fast because I wanted the biggest, baddest bike, and I got a Ninja. I loved it. It was bright red and stuff. And then when I saw the Ducati, I'm like, oh. Because the Ducati is like a bike you could actually put in a museum. It's beautiful. It was the most technologically designed bike when I bought mine. And it was, I test drove the everything. Yamaha, what do they call it? R1. I test drove the Kawasaki 1000. I don't even know what that is. Their sport bike. And then I drove some other one, like the BMW S1000RR. I got the front end up at like 60 or 70 on the freeway with that. And then when I test drove the Ducati, oh, fuck. That thing scared the hell out of me. Like, I had the front end coming up at 80 miles an hour on the freeway, and I'm like, I'm getting this fucking bike. This thing is insane, you know? And It was just, it's a horrific bike. It's just got so much power, you think it wants to take you to the moon. Stuff. Hoo-wee. South Carolina. I want to be a mod. Let's check here. Number one waffler says hairdressers have been shut for 3 months in the UK. They open on the 12th. Yeah, like what the fuck? How are you supposed to like live life without going to get your hair cut and stuff? I did not like that shit when they closed it all down. Yeah, Two Pyramid says don't throw away your life on a bike. You're gonna be rich. Yeah, so I know I just really like the Ducati. I think I might get like a touring, like a very expensive, like a Goldwing, a Honda Goldwing, or a BMW traveling motorcycle, like the bigger one. So I won't be tempted to like try to get the front end up or race it and stuff. Yeah, it's just probably best I don't get one at all, actually. It would suck. I finally get rich and I get in a motorcycle accident and fucking kill myself, right? That would just be brilliant. Sacktown Hood Riffs. He's got about 2,500 XRP. I remember reading his messages before. He was working on trying to buy it. That's what Crypto Norwegian. XRP just hit $1.50. Oh, I'm gonna start crying on this live stream here. Oh my God, $1.50? No fucking way. Oh, whew. Like I'm making so much money right now. Like that's why I just can't like concentrate. Like I just can't believe it. Every time I look at my fucking phone or go on coinmarketcap.com, I'm like, I'm getting richer and then richer. My friends are telling me, I'm getting richer. It's just holy shit. You can fix. That's all right, because you can fix that after you get rich. Something matter. I don't know what that was about. Crypto Chimp. Swaz Dem likes. Yeah, every time you watch this thing, hit the like button, all right? At least do that kind of shit, right? And that would be cool. Crypto Chimp. It might hit 2 within 12 hours. So Trey Rob, East Side, he's thinking that it might hit $2. I mean, you never know. I'm saying. And hey, and all this little $1.50 stuff, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's making a lot of people starting to get like a lot of money from this. But just think, when it starts hitting $100, oh my God. Like this is nothing right now. Like when it hits $2, I'm gonna be like, my heart's gonna start pounding. But again, I didn't come here for a $2 XRP. I came for I nearly bankrupted myself because I'm trying to make millions and millions from this shit, not a $2 XRP. I'm looking at I want $300 to $500 XRP. I want it to start there, That's why I'm here. By Harley, Uncle Ito. $1.50. Yeah, another guy's saying it. Philip Juan, something we don't know about, got turned on. Look at the ball. See what it is. I'm telling you right now. We have institutions. I'm flipping on a light switch in your brain, and I'm going to tell you why the fuck all this is going down. See, little peons like you and me, but not me, because I have no exit plan. I don't do the pump and dump. I already said it before, so if you're new, it's who I'm talking to. If you've been here, you already know how I think. So you have to, hey, it's a free show, so when I repeat myself for new people, just deal with it, okay? Because you're going to be rich, so who the fuck cares if I'm repeating myself for new people? But for the new people, little peons like you and me that buy shit, we're scaredy cats and we buy and oh God, I'll buy it at 50 cents. When it goes up to 55, I sell it and make a profit or whatever. See, Crypto Hulk doesn't do that shit though. I'm completely different. When I buy stuff, I'm gonna look for the cheapest one, the cheapest, best crypto I can find in the world. The one that has the most utility, and I buy that shit until I'm fucking bankrupt, and then I lock that shit up and I just wait. And I don't flinch. I don't care. Like when the lawsuit happened, I heard guys that were making XRP videos and they're selling their XRP off. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? How are you making XRP videos? And then all of a sudden, a lawsuit from this, let's say, wimpy dick SEC Commissioner Jay Clayton and his little butt buddy, William Tillman, or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even care if I get it wrong. It's like these two assholes cause all these problems with shit over the years. And then the one asshole, Jay, decides to file a lawsuit. He quits like 2 days later. And everybody on the case or whatever fucking bails and quits as well. And I'm just looking at this as a total like joke of a lawsuit. Yet you've got people making videos on XRP, selling their XRP off like little fucking bitches. And I'm talking about a guy. I'm not calling a woman that. These stupid guy bitches are selling their fucking, and then they're trying to advise you and stuff. Man, are you fucking serious? And I'm not going to call names out, but at least 2 to 3 people that I used to watch, I'm going to calm down. But it's like, and they're still making videos. And some of them probably erased those shows that they broadcasted. And if they didn't, then at least it shows that they've got guts. They may be stupid, but they got guts. I admire that, you know. But yeah, so back to my original point, when XRP right now is going up, and then it might level, and then up, and then level. The reason it's not going down is I'm going to tell you the secret. The banks are buying it right now. The ones that didn't before, they're buying it now. Dumb people are not. They're watching the news. They're on all these stupid social media websites, watching stupid videos and whatever that aren't going to do a fucking thing for them except make them laugh or whatever. They want to get the latest dance moves. I'm trying to show people how to get the latest millionaire moves. The move where can I move my money to be a fucking millionaire? That's what this channel is for. I don't talk about stupid shit. I'm all about making millions. That's all on my mind. That's the only thing I fucking care about. Lifting weights and making millions. Well, now I've already made my millions. I'm just waiting for them to come to me. Got it? See how my mentality is? I've already got $50 million or whatever. I'm just waiting for it to come to me because I've already invested. Now I'm teaching you. That's what my job is to teach you to get crazy rich, and I don't charge you a fucking thing. You know, that's like the beauty of it. Where it's almost kind of like, well, what's his angle? Why this doesn't make sense? I don't know. It's just how you're supposed to do things, right? Help people get rich. I mean, fuck. I don't need to be charging. That's no. So let me go over some little thingies here. Doge. You know what? I'm gonna take the number one waffler. All right. I have odds with that. I know Dogecoin, what might be another one. See, Doge was actually started out as a joke, okay? Some programmers got together and decided to call it like Dogecoin or whatever. That's the myth or whatever, at least. God, and I've even heard some of the people that I used to listen to a lot, but now I'm realizing that, well, they're not any smarter than me now, but I'm not saying I'm smarter than them, but I'm just saying I don't watch some of them anymore because they're doing shit that I don't even agree with that's wrong, and they're like selling off their XRP and all. So I stopped watching certain people. I'm like, fuck, dude, why the fuck am I watching this person? Anyway, I'm not going to get into the bashing stuff. But the Dogecoin, in my opinion, the reason I think there's something to it, and it's not from Elon Musk. I don't listen to a fucking word he says. Is he a brilliant guy? Absolutely. He's genius level. But I still don't listen to a fucking word he says. I'm looking at why is the Flare network going to support Litecoin? And the Flare network is supporting Doge. Doge, the doggy. There's something to that. I smell a rat, as they say. Something's up. Something's fishy, right? You smell. It's just there's got to be something. And then Elon was making, you know, how he used gematria or whatever the dumb shit is. I advise my close friends get some Dogecoin. You know, I'm not telling you to, of course, but the people I know, I'm kind of like, hey, there's something to it. If the Flare network, which in my opinion is basically Ripple, or they're in so tight together with Ripple that Flare is basically the Codius program, which is smart contracts, which is something that Ethereum will never be and Cardano will never be. If Flare is supporting Doge, Flare is not going to support a hype coin. So to my friends, so if you're my friend, this is what I would tell you. I would get Doge because it's cheap. And then VeChain. If you're a person who says, well, I mean, at least get some XRP and XLM. But I had a guy ask me today, I got to text him when I'm done with this video, tell him to get Doge. Just because Flare wouldn't support a bullshit protocol. Okay? In my opinion, at least. So that's the only reason I think that I'm kind of at odds with what he's saying. Doge is a joke coin. I mean, it is. But I think it might actually have some value and worth. Otherwise, yeah, Flare wouldn't support it. So let's see. XRP through the roof. Why? Well, if you were listening earlier, like it's institutional. Banks and institutions are buying this shit now because they want to sell it to you later for a lot more. That's why it's not going down. XRP before would go up and would go down because you get waffler people that waffle. I'm not talking about that guy on there, live chat. I'm just saying a waffler is someone goes back and forth. They can't make their mind up or whatever. And that's what people were doing. They would buy XRP and when it go up to 50 cents, they'd sell and it would drop back down to 35 or whatever. I mean, it would do that shit. Institutions buy it and they're going to hold it. And if what whales will do is come in and buy a shit ton of XRP, jack the price up, then they sell it, and then when XRP price goes back down, then they buy it back again for cheap, and they make millions of dollars. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Don't go by what the fucking price is. Go buy a crypto that has a great use case, and everything that I'm recommending here I'm recommending as my opinion has a great use case. Buy it and don't worry about the fucking price because that's called manipulation of the market. The market's being manipulated and they're trying to fool you and scare you. They want you to buy. So what's going to happen is you're going to buy it and sell it and make some little bit of money. You're like, okay, then I'm going to wait for the dip so I can buy it back. You won't be able to buy it back. You'll be priced out. That's what's going on now is people are being priced out of XRP. They bought it 50 cents and then when it went up to 70, whatever, they sold it and hoping it would go back down to 50 cents or 40, but it never did. Now it's at $1.50 and they're like, fuck. Now I got to buy XRP back at $1.50 when I bought it at 50 cents and sold it. See, that's why I don't do the buy and sell trade shit on my show. That's stupid shit. Why the fuck are you going to give up the world's best crypto, which is XRP, and try to do a pump thing and sell it? And dude, don't do that fucking shit with any of them. Don't do that shit with any XRP, XLM, VeChain, Doggy, or whatever. Buy it. If you're going to sell it, then don't buy it. Only buy crypto where you're going to hold on to it until it's worth like fucking millions, okay? That's how I do stuff. Yeah, we're getting a lot of people today on this channel, so it's hard for me to keep up. If I don't get to a lot, see, that's one of the problems. If I get like fucking 10,000 people on this call or this live stream shit, the live chats go so fast here that I can't read them, talk, try to sound I try to sound intelligent even though I'm not, but it's like but I guarantee you, like when I'm done with the video, I'll go through and read everything and appreciate the smart people. I'll appreciate the comedians that leave stuff that have me busting up laughing. I'll take, like I said, use my phone and I take screenshots and send them to my friends. Like, look what this person just said, and then we laugh. Yeah, there have been sick amount of payouts with early Doge investors of pennies, so it's no scam. Yeah, I mean, I know there's something to Doge. I tell my friends to get Doge, and because I think there's something there with it. All right, it's like a sleeper crypto. It's really going to do something. I don't know what. It's not going to be huge and enormous like XRP or nothing, or some of these other ones, but or maybe it will. I don't know. Something's going on. That's what I do know. So I'll just leave it at that. My name is I Need Money. I heard that. I got everything I have tied up in, like, I'm crypto rich and money poor. My profit is not for 2 years. So yeah, so what's going on? It's like this XRP stuff and all these different cryptos. Well, I'm just going to speak on the ones that I follow. The XRP, they say now, is up to $1.50. I don't have my coin market cap open, and I can rely on you guys to kind of just tell me what it is, because I'm trying to juggle a fucking somewhat coherent conversation on this live stream, and I can't be checking all these things at once. My brain's too slow. But you've got to understand that I'm going to tell my friends that you've got to buy the stuff, because these institutions are coming in and you're going to get killed. They're going to buy it up. I don't know. I think it might have something to do with the lawsuit also. So you've got institutional banks and shit buying it. That's why it's just not staying low. It's starting to go up like that, because I think this lawsuit is going to be handled in favor of Ripple. And that's good, because you see, this lawsuit will affect all the cryptos. Got it? How the government and the SEC try to fuck people over is they go after one crypto and then they shit on all the other ones. Because so just don't think, oh, Ripple's going through this lawsuit and I got Chainlink, I don't need to worry. No, this lawsuit's going to then spread. It's like a cancer. It's going to spread to all the other cryptos. So all of us who have crypto hope that Ripple win, because then there'll be clarity, and then all the good cryptos, if you invested in a good solid project, then they're all going to go up. They say something about a rising tide lifts all boats or whatever. So that's kind of what's going on. And I think part of it is the speculation that Ripple's going to win this lawsuit, and maybe some insider people already know this and they're buying right now with the intention that it's going to just shoot up. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, then we got Gary Gensler, good old Uncle Gary. He's coming into the crypto space, in 2 days or something, or I don't know, like something, and he's supposed to get confirmed, and then who knows what's going to happen. I mean, this could get, maybe that's why, like, you have like the calm before the storm, but you've got the buying up of millions and millions of crypto. Why all of a sudden now? Like, there's always some fucking reason for this shit, okay? It's not little peons like you and me jacking this price up. That's not happening, because everybody's too fucking scared. Not me. I do crazy shit. And I already tell you, don't do what I do. Don't say what I say. I just give information. You use your own brain. But scaredy cat investors are the ones that keep the price low, because no one wants to fucking buy it. And like, oh, I don't want to get wrecked. And dude, I will go in and just dump everything I got into something, whether I get wrecked or not. I don't fucking care. That's how I invest, okay? And I'm just telling you, that's what I do. I see a project that's good, I'm dumping everything I can, and I don't care about fucking consequences of a credit score, and maybe I can't buy a car right now or whatever. That shit does not concern me. What concerns me is getting this fucking crypto before it goes up and I can't afford it anymore. Okay, so that's just how I look at my investment in what I did. And trust and believe right now, it's not all these little peasant people like us getting the price of this crypto to go up. No, it's the institutions. That's why it's not going down, okay? Because all the little fucktards on here that buy and sell, but they're the fucks that keep the prices just dropping. But when an institution comes in, they swallow it up, and then boom, the prices just go up. That's why it's going up, not going down, because somebody knows something that we. So I can tell you, I may not be smart, but I'm going to watch smart people, or I'm going to see somehow this price is going up, and I know it's not you and me. So smart people are out there buying, and they're buying for a certain reason, like they know something's going to happen. So that's when I, as a person, be like, oh shit. And these investment houses aren't going to tell you if you okay, so if you've got Grayscale Investments or BlackRock or State Street or I don't know, ABC Investment Company, they're not going to tell you right now what to buy until they've bought it all up. Does this make sense? So you have to begin to wonder, okay, all this, there's a lot of activity for XRP. Why? Something's going on, see? They know, they're not going to tell you. I'll tell you. But okay, I think that'll be a wrap. Because yeah, today is supposed to be like my day off, and yeah, I didn't report any news today, just because I'm just enjoying like this money that I'm making, and it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling that we are investing in good, solid projects, and I don't invest. Yeah, I just like the companies I've invested in. I'm comfortable in them, and it's just going to be a matter of time. Nothing's going to happen tomorrow, next week. That's monumental or whatever. Just you buy the crypto shit, you hold it, and you just wait until you're rich, and then you stake it or whatever. That's what I'm going to do. And you can stake it early if you want. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just going to wait. About 12 months from now, probably have a lot of money by then. I don't know if I'll be super wealthy by then, but I know in 6 to 12 months I'm going to have a lot. And then, yeah. So, but who knows? Things can change so fast. But I'm thinking like 6 months before we're starting to see a lot of money. And $2 is good to see, and $3 and $5. But, I want to see $100 at least. 100, 200, 300, 500. So I'm thinking, I don't know, 6 months to a year, something like that. We'll see that money. Okay, I'm going to end this broadcast. I'm glad to see everybody here. A lot of familiar names. And I got a lot of people. Well, today's a pretty good crowd. I think at one point I hit almost 500 or something, maybe, or 480, or can't remember. And again, it's good and it's bad. It's bad because, man, the live chat just goes so fast I can't read them and think at the same time and talk, because I go to look over at a message and it's already up the screen. But I will, when I end this transmission, I'm going to go back and read all these comments. And I will read, if you make comments underneath the video, I'm pretty good at responding. And if it's something that I feel I should respond to, whether it's funny or if you make a good case about something, it can even be something opposite of what I think or believe. That's fine. Just say it in a respectful way, like, "Hey, Crypto Hulk, I don't know about such and such." Now, if it's, see, I have a bullshit meter, and when I read comments that are trying to scare people on my channel, I fucking ban those people. I won't even respond. I won't even just remove it. I'll go to hit spam, and I'll spam that person out, and then you're done. So have constructive arguments if you want to discuss. But again, I'm not here to really try to fight my case. Like, I don't fucking care, honestly. Somebody doesn't have to believe one fucking word I say. Don't watch the channel. I mean, that's just how I look at it. See, I'm not trying to have a debate forum and go over statistical reasons why, but I don't fucking care about that shit. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible to make millions. That's it. That's what I'm about. I'm not trying to study cryptography and know how to write lines of code. I don't need to know that shit to make millions of dollars. This is not, don't complicate shit. Make it easy. Invest in the right cryptos. Invest as much as you can before the prices go up, and then watch yourself get rich every day. That's how you fucking do it, right? I'm not trying to come on here and talk about market cap percentages and da-da-da-da. That shit doesn't concern me. What concerns me is helping you to see what's going on and telling you what I've done and how I'm doing it. And if you want to do the same thing, that'll be up to you. If you want to be rich like that, fine. If you prefer to go to a different channel and then pay people for whatever things it might be, or people that are telling you things because they're getting paid by certain companies or whatever, then fine, go watch that stuff. It's a free country. I'm not telling you not to. I'm not putting that down. We all have our own choices. We make our own choices. And then our lives become either good or bad from those choices. Sometimes the good stuff we learn from, and also when we make fucked up decisions, we learn from that. But I'll tell you what, sometimes in my life, I've made the same fucked up decision like 4 or 5 times, and I'm like, bingo, I think I've learned it now. But, you know, I've had some people tell me, oh, not here, but I used to work a lot in human services, group homes in California, like level, I think 13 or 14, where kids are severely emotionally disturbed and they're just abuse. I used to help social workers put together behavioral case plans for kids that were messed up and beat up and stuff by their parents. And I've worked in the correctional area. I'm not going to say specifically where or what, but you know, I was a caseworker, helped design people's programs to get their lives together. And one of my probationers was like, hey, how are you so smart? You know, you seem, you know, a lot about whatever. I said, dude, think of every decision that you've made that's bad. I've probably made the same decisions 2 to 3 times. So eventually I learned, you know, so it's not from being smart. I've made a lot of fucking mistakes and I'm like, fuck, I don't want that to happen anymore. So yeah, that's how sometimes you learn, by making a lot of mistakes. So anyhow, I got to get reading all these comments in the live chat. So yeah, I gotta go read these things. So have a great weekend. I'll be back soon. Don't know when. I'm not making any more videos today, even if it goes like $5 or we go to the moon.